chat. We are here, chat. We are here. We are fucking here. Day number fucking 90, mate. Fucking 90 days in this bitch strong. 90 days, god damn. Officially 3 months, right? I mean, yeah, I think that's, what is it? Yeah, 3 months. 3 months streaming. I mean, I just want to say, first off, starting the stream off, hope y'all boys are doing swell. Hope y'all boys are doing great. But then second off, I want to say, goddamn, what a 3 months. What a 3 months. Going crazy on all platforms. And that's all because of y'all showing mad support on all plats. I want to say thank y'all for showing all the love everywhere, every day. Tuning in on stream, tuning in on TikToks, fucking Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. I just want to say thank y'all for literally keep showing that love day in and day out, gang. That ass. So I just want to say thank y'all. Thank y'all for being here for me. You know what I'm saying? Just an upcoming streamer. Just doing the things that I like doing, reacting to YouTube, playing video games. You know what I'm saying? I would love to do IRL too, but I'm also not a, I'm a pretty chill guy. You know what I mean? I'd be at the crib. You know what I'm saying? I'd be playing the crib. I'm a homebody. Nobody. But I hope y'all boys doing good. Today should be a pretty calm stream. I actually have some bangers to react to. What we're going to be reacting to, you know what I'm saying? WrestleMania. I think this is WrestleMania. I could be wrong. Why doesn't WWE create stars anymore?
WWE today is that they keep relying on surprise returns from old stars and one-off shock value moments instead of creating new stars. From the 1980s to the 2000s,
that's not a bad take.
Weren't just wrestlers; they were larger-than-life icons who became part of pop culture and mainstream entertainment. Names like Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and even John Cena transcended wrestling and became global icons recognized by millions who had never.
Yeah, bro, you can't say. I don't know.
It wasn't just the top main event stars. Guys like Kane, Big Show, Rey Mysterio, The Undertaker, Chris Jericho, and DX.
Everybody in that era.
That even your mother could identify. But fast forward to today, and almost nobody on the roster has that crossover appeal. Apart from the top guys like Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, none of the current roster has that mainstream appeal. And even those two are barely well known outside wrestling circles. Ask a random person on the street to name 5 current WWE
You could definitely name Roman Reigns.
Wouldn't be able to do it. There's a major shortage of star power, and it's safe to say that once Reigns and Cody are gone, WWE is going to run into serious problems drawing casual viewers. So how did we get here? How did we go from a stacked roster of mainstream stars to a collection of generic?
This isn't a bad take.
WWE stars going from pop culture icons, relatively unknown athletes. And why doesn't WWE create stars anymore? Let's find out.
This isn't bad takes right here.
The root cause of the issue, we need to take a quick trip down memory lane to understand the history of how WWE made stars and why the star-making system broke down. When Vince McMahon wanted to make WWF national in the 1980s...
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can hate on Vince, but shit. You can say that he made stars, gang.
To be the face of his company. That's when Hulk Hogan stepped up as the first true crossover wrestling superstar. Prior to becoming the face of the WWF, Hogan had already appeared in Rocky III and had developed genuine mainstream appeal outside of wrestling.
Yeah.
This crossover recognition led to collaborations with celebrities like Mr. T and gave birth to the Rock and Wrestling connection that brought wrestling into living rooms across America. Hogan wasn't just a wrestler. He was a cultural phenomenon who appeared on talk shows, had his own cartoon series, and became a household.
But I mean, you could literally say that about after this template. Everyone was doing it. Roman Reigns, Rock, everybody.
Bret Hart, none of them possessed the same mainstream appeal as Hogan. They were loved by hardcore fans, but largely unknown to the casual public. But then, in the late 90s, everything changed. In 1997,
the NWO. Low-key, the NWO low-key made wrestling cool during that era.
Beating Raw in the ratings every single week, and Vince McMahon quickly needed something revolutionary to turn the tide. This desperation gave birth...
You can say whatever you want about Vince, right? But during he was creating stars on stars on stars. I think that's the one badge Triple H hasn't... he can recognize talent. Triple H recognizes talent, yes. Look at what he did in NXT. But I think it's the failure of making a fucking star. Like, putting him in that role. I think he lacks that trust factor to put somebody in, plugging them in, giving them the championship and trusting them with it. Of course, he can still get that. It's obviously very young in his run. It's like, year 3? So, But I mean, I think he needs to, you know what I'm saying, let some new people get in that spotlight, because the OGs, of course, they're always going to have that pop. But, you know what I'm saying, you need to have those new stars coming in and getting that pop too, gang.
The Attitude Era. And it was
so that way when it's like 5 years down the line, you know what I'm saying, you're still cheering them on.
Anti-authority, beer-drinking, middle-finger-raising persona struck a chord with audiences in a way wrestling hadn't seen since Hogan's peak. His feuds with Vince created must-see television that drew mainstream media attention and attracted casual viewers back to wrestling. Simultaneously, The Rock emerged as another breakout star.
Yep.
His charisma, catchphrases, and ability
to
The
Rock is
both
cooking.
as a heel and a face made him equally popular. The Rock brought Hollywood-level entertainment to wrestling, and his unique personality felt authentic. The Attitude Era became wrestling's golden age, precisely because of this plethora of larger-than-life characters.
Rock.
Beyond Austin and Rock, you had
Kane,
supernatural
Undertaker,
presence,
Mankind.
Mystique,
You had anybody and
DX
everybody.
Rebellious attitude, Jeff Hardy's recklessness,
Yep.
and Mick Foley's multiple personalities.
Yep.
Each brought something unique to the table.
Is
and
somebody
fans
for
could connect with
everybody.
different aspects of these larger-than-life personas. But then in the early 2000s,
You know what I mean?
disaster struck for WWE.
Yeah, before the ruthless aggression.
As The Rock left for Hollywood and Stone Cold's career was cut short by injuries.
And it's not like Triple H doesn't have stars too. He has Carmelo Hayes, Braun Breaker, fucking Brunson Reed, which obviously are going to be future stars. But I mean,
there was no one ready to
I don't
fill
know.
that massive
How many times are we going to fucking see goddamn Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes in the goddamn main event of WrestleMania, bruv? You know what I mean?
Names like Triple H.
That was the
and
problem
Brock
with
Lesnar
what
stepped
CM
up to
Punk. This
play,
is exactly,
they
you know what I
didn't
mean?
have the draw or the appeal of The Rock and Austin. This crisis taught Vince McMahon a harsh lesson about the double-edged sword of creating superstars. He
Yeah.
had made Hulk Hogan the face of his company, only to watch him jump ship to rival WCW.
Yep.
He had built Stone Cold and The Rock into mainstream celebrities,
And The Rock
only
dashed.
to see them leave wrestling entirely to chase better opportunities.
Well,
McMahon
Stone
began
Cold,
to
I
realize
don't
that
remember.
creating stars bigger than the WWE brand itself was a dangerous game that could leave his company vulnerable. From this point forward, WWE's
Yeah.
philosophy shifted dramatically. Vince didn't want anyone to exceed
But let's
the
be
WWE
honest.
brand. The company itself needed to be the star, not any individual performer. But McMahon still understood that he needed at least one key.
What a great
franchise
era
player
of
for each
SmackDown. That's my type of
generation
era
to
of
carry the
SmackDown.
company.
But you know what I mean? I think the problem is, right, is once we keep getting, we're having a fucking, the same problem with, this is, hold on, like how can I word this? We're having the problem right now in the WWE, and the problem is exactly why CM Punk left the first time, okay? Well, I don't know why I said the first time, bro. Okay, the problem that we're having in the WWE is why CM Punk left, you know what I'm saying, wrestling, you know what I mean, is there's only there's two main events, so obviously there's more time and more, you know what I'm saying, spots and whatever the case may be for WrestleMania, right, or SummerSlam or whatever the 2-night events are. But the problem is, and exactly what CM Punk was saying, is, look, we might even be getting Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes Part 3 at WrestleMania at a main event. That means other stars aren't getting a chance in main event. Gunther, Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, you know what I mean? These up-and-coming stars that should be getting that time so they can actually show you they're a main event star. Or if they flop, obviously it's a risk reward. You know what I mean? But you should have enough trusting that they're how many years into the business to be able to give them the fucking brass ring and go on. You know what I mean? Listen to the crowd and give them that chance.
During the PG era, that responsibility fell to John Cena.
Yep, ruthless
He became
aggression.
the handpicked face of the company for almost a decade. Cena was positioned as the ultimate good guy, a role model
Yep.
who could appeal to the kids. But even Cena's incredible run had its limitations. When his shelf life as the top guy came to an end, Vince McMahon identified his
Roman
next
Reigns.
golden boy
Aura.
and began the long process of building Roman Reigns into his successor. Reigns' journey perfectly captured WWE's modern star-making challenges. His initial push was met with rejection from
Yep.
audiences who felt he was being artificially pushed over more deserving performers like Rollins and Ambrose. The company persisted despite years of negative crowd reactions and eventually pivoted Reigns into his tribal chief character. This transformation finally connected with audiences and led to
Yeah.
a historic championship reign that is.
And you know the thing is, the reason people hated on Roman Reigns during that era is because obviously he was just getting force-fed to us and shit like that. And Vince didn't listen to the crowd. He never did, you know what I mean? He does, just be honest. But the thing is now, Triple H just doesn't listen to the fucking crowd, and he pushes anyone and everyone. He does the same thing as Vince. Now, of course, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But I do understand Roman Reigns because he had the talent. You know what I mean? He's not a bad wrestler. Even when he was doing the matches, he was not a bad wrestler. It was just he was getting force-fed during promos and all that shit. But realistically, he is a star. You know what I mean?
Established him as a main event star and gave him mainstream recognition. However, this process took nearly a decade and required multiple character overhauls. Compare this to the Attitude Era, where stars like Austin and Rock
just came off authentic. I mean, but yeah, but you know what I mean? Obviously, I guarantee he's just not.
The difference reveals how WWE's current approach to star creation has become increasingly artificial and corporate-driven, rather than allowing natural charisma and fan connection to dictate.
Do you think? Oh, I don't know.
So now that we've revisited the evolution of WWE's star-making system, let's look at the three main reasons why this system failed and why WWE doesn't create stars anymore.
Do you think it's harder to be yourself in the WWE nowadays because they have TKO on their fucking ass? You know what I'm saying? The bigger businesses are now invested in the WWE, so they can't even be themselves because they have to go through the bigger boss TKO. Of course, you could go through Triple H, but Triple H has to get that shit approved by TKO because obviously that's the marketer. You know what I mean? You're not making any money without them, sadly. You know, look at those fucking ticket prices. Or what do you think the problem is holding people back from becoming that mainstream star in the WWE nowadays?
The first and most damaging reason is that WWE simply doesn't want anyone to exceed the brand name anymore. This corporate-first mentality stops the company from pulling
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Potential breakout stars, even when they're staring them right.
Drew McIntyre, LA Knight, Braun Breaker. You know what I mean? Dirty Dom. It's fucking sitting in your goddamn face, bro.
Take LA Knight for example. He has
Over.
the natural charisma, excellent mic skills, genuine crowd connection, and all the ingredients needed for mainstream stardom. The audience is practically begging WWE to push him to the moon.
Yep.
But
they want to push Jey Uso because he's merch shelf.
That if Knight becomes too big, he might use that success to grab opportunities outside wrestling, just like The Rock did. They'd rather keep him at a manageable level of popularity than risk creating.
And that's the shit that pisses me off too about the WWE right now. Like, I understand it's like about merch sales. Like, if you know what I mean, a fucking merch sale, number one merch seller, so you're gonna get a little bit more TV time, more merch being sold means more money in my pocket, blah 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 blah. But look, you have a star named LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, Dirty Dom, Carmelo Hayes, Braun Breaker, Brunson Reed, all these stars that aren't getting the fucking time and day that they should be getting. Obviously, Dirty Dom should have been over. He should be Mr. Money in the Bank next year, in my opinion, or LA Knight, one of the two. I'm just being honest. But they're not going to do that because of the corporations above them basically telling them to go fuck themselves because they want merch sales. If you're not selling those number one merch sales and you're not like kind of like a markable face that, you know what I mean, then it's GG's.
Who could outgrow their control.
Shit's annoying.
Or take Drew McIntyre, for example.
Drew McIntyre, absolute fucking star.
He can talk on the mic, and he is amazing in the ring.
Absolute star.
WWE is afraid
Don't know why he doesn't
to
have a
push
title.
him as the undisputed top guy. They're afraid that he might get injured like Austin, or he might leave WWE for a better deal at AEW. This same pattern repeats across the roster. Performers who show organic fan connection and breakout potential are often held back or given stop-start pushes that prevent them from reaching that crucial tipping point where they become
Shit is so annoying, bro.
WWE has become so paranoid about losing control that they've sabotaged their own star-making process.
Yep.
But this is not the only reason. This second factor is the biggest hurdle that's stopping WWE from creating stars.
Like, okay, Sami Zayn has a title right now. That's great. I know it was underdog story, right? Realistically, does Sami Zayn need that title? No. No, he does not. Solo did need the title because it makes sense that he has a fucking gang with him and he's a champion. You know what I mean? But now he's what? Just that guy, just a regular guy. And I actually was liking the Solo push. I was actually enjoying the Solo Sikoa glaze. I was enjoying it. Him as the United States champion, funny as fuck on the mic. I like, you know what I mean? Stop. I like that. That's funny. You know what I mean? He's going to be a star. This is what I fucking mean, dude. Let these young bucks in the door. At least give them the mid fucking card titles and let them run with that mid card run. You know what I mean? If you're not going to put them in the main event, then let them hold that, like how Dirty Dom has the Intercontinental. Solo had the U.S. and Fatu, you know what I'm saying? We're fighting for the U.S. Keep it like that until you're ready to push them up to give them that main event spot. Or, you know what I mean? Put them in a good feud. That's what you should be doing, Triple H, Mr. Hunter Hearns Helmsley. I understand TKO also has a little word in there, but shit.
The second major issue is that WWE has become too soft in today's TikTok age. Wrestlers are
also did like the Logan Paul run as well.
And pandering to a small section of fans than appealing to mainstream audiences. Hulk Hogan became a megastar because WWE was willing to push boundaries with the American hero versus foreign heel storylines that tapped into global cultural tensions. Hogan's battles with the Iron Sheik, Nikolai Volkov, and other foreign antagonists felt meaningful because they tackled themes relevant to society and patriotism. During the Attitude Era, guys like DX, The Rock, and Stone Cold Steve Austin became cultural icons because wrestlers were doing genuine, crazy, unpredictable things that shocked audiences and got them
W-cell by Vince right there. You see that shit?
Austin driving a beer truck to the ring, The Rock's unhinged promos, DX's unscripted shenanigans, Kane setting people on fire, Undertaker abducting Stephanie, Triple H breaking into Randy Orton's home, and backstage brawls that seemed legitimately dangerous.
What a great era.
These moments had the entire world.
That's my era right there.
Mainstream media coverage.
Triple H.
That level of authentic intensity isn't allowed in today's corporate WWE.
Yeah, I know.
Today's storylines are soft and simple.
Karrion Kross is another great example. I think just nowadays you can't even be yourself because obviously Karrion Kross over when he went on the podcast was over. Still a great wrestler. I think he's going to do great things. I think he should really go to TNA, to be honest, if I'm just being honest. Don't go to AEW, go to TNA. You should become like the biggest star on TNA. But what I will say is this. I don't like how you can't really express yourself because of this corporate bullshit. That is fucking dumb. Because, you know what I mean? That is how you get over, by being yourself. Obviously, you can post on social media, but it doesn't matter when they're fucking burying you on TV.
Every feud is centered around settling who's the better wrestler. Every promo is about why the star deserves to be champion or how they're better in the ring than their opponent. These speeches never appeal to casual audiences outside the WWE bubble and barely get any mainstream attention. Even the backstage brawls feel safe, predictable, and choreographed to the point where they generate no excitement. Everything is sanitized and designed not to offend anyone, which ironically offends wrestling fans who crave that authenticity.
Yeah, oh my god, that WWE era.
Aggression era.
I'm not saying Vince should come back or whatever the case may be, but I think he should at least be in like a little bit of a creative standpoint to ship you some fucking ideas, mate. Because obviously...
The third critical problem is that the TKO era has become completely risk-averse when it comes to building stars. Instead of investing time and creative energy into building home...
Yeah, like Austin Theory is another great name as well. I forgot to add Austin Theory should be a star as well. He should have actually been the fourth member of fucking Vision.
By capitalizing on names from the past era and internet celebrities. They bring in guys like Cena, The Rock, Brock Lesnar, Stone Cold, and The Undertaker to bank off their existing star power. Instead of pushing names like LA Knight, they'll throw money at performers like Logan Paul, Jelly Roll, Ice...
Well, hold on. Logan Paul is a good wrestler. We're not going to act like he's not a good wrestler. You know what I mean? He gets the job done in the ring.
And KSI.
And on mic, too. He's a great heel.
Already have established fan bases and social media followings. Instead of investing in better presentation for the current stars with banger theme songs and cinematic titans...
Oh, yeah, that fucking music. And that music is fucking trash.
Celebs like Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B to make one-off appearances. While this strategy provides short-term publicity and social media buzz, it actually hurts...
No, Speed was fine because he took a fucking spear, mate.
Celebrity guest is a spot that could have gone to developing an actual WWE performer. Every main event segment featuring a YouTube star is a missed opportunity to elevate somebody else. From the active roster into stardom. This strategy represents the worst kind of short-sighted...
And you know what I also don't like about TKO? Is it's just like when I'm watching wrestling, it's like I'm not getting that same feel when like the fucking the 2010s, early 2000 era wrestling anymore. I know the fucking business has changed, but where I can have like a underdog guy where it's like he needs to be that guy, that star soon. You know what I mean? Of course, you're going to keep bringing back legends and shit, which is great. It's cool. I fuck with AJ Lee. I fuck with, you know what I'm saying, all the legends coming back. But it does get to a point because obviously these guys are not going to be wrestling 5-star classics anymore. You know what I mean? These guys are obviously looking at the back end of their career. You know what I mean? So we should definitely be making stars, TKO. You money-hungry
If this trend continues, it won't be long before we get Logan Paul versus Mr. Beast in the main event of WrestleMania.
Oh my
wants
God.
quick money and instant social media metrics instead of investing in the slow, organic process of character development that creates lasting stars. Building someone like Stone Cold or The Rock takes months and years of consistent storytelling, character evolution, and gradual.
Obviously, the best story was in the latest time, the greatest WWE story in the latest recent times was obviously Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the World Championship. It took 2 years to complete. That is what you call fucking cinema. Okay, so obviously, I understand it takes time for that, but I also don't want to see the same guys in that. I would maybe add a couple new guys in there, add some levels to the story. This is every fucking week story building, every year story building. You know what I'm saying? You can do that here. This shit's not a fucking movie where it ends at the end of the year and it's done. This shit goes on every fucking week. You know what I'm saying? Give me something to, you know what I mean, really enjoy, really thrive, really sink my teeth in.
Earnings mentality makes them prioritize immediate returns over long-term star power. The irony is that these celebrity appearances often expose how lackluster WWE's actual roster appears.
That Bad Bunny match was a banger, though. We're not gonna act like that wasn't a banger.
More excitement than most of the full-time roster.
Why? Like, and that's another thing too. Why does Finn and fucking JD have those tag titles? No offense to either one of them. They're great wrestlers, but they should not be holding that tag team championship. The tag team division on Raw is fucking trash. We need new champions, tag team champions on Raw. Just make the fucking shit happen, gang.
Just how badly the company has failed at creating characters and storylines for their own talent. When Bad Bunny has a better match than most of the male roster, it shows how watered down the product has become.
Yeah.
The harsh reality is that WWE has backed itself into a corner. The company that gave us Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and The Rock now struggles.
Oh my God, AJ Lee versus Jade. I just thought about that match. That shit would be a banger.
This isn't a talent problem. The current roster.
Oh, they gotta do Roxanne versus fucking.
Than ever before. It's a creative and philosophical problem.
Little side note here: we need Roxanne versus AJ Lee. This is basically gonna be the MJF versus CM Punk in the WWE, and that needs all the TV time they want. That's gonna be an absolute 5-star fucking classic feud at WrestleMania, preferably, please.
Rooted in fear. Fear of losing control.
That shit would be an absolute banger.
Fear of authentic storytelling that might generate controversy. Unless WWE rediscovers its willingness to take creative risks, to invest in long-term character development, and allow performers to organically.
Alright, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to video.
You're BL7. Hop in the fucking vid, gang.
Information in this, so let's just get into it.
Hey
Please.
everyone, Matt Strauss here, design director at Treyarch, and today I'm going to answer some of your questions about movement and Black Ops 7 multiplayer.
Yes, please.
Okay, what was the overall philosophy for movement in Black Ops 7? So I'd say the overall design philosophy for our core movement in Black Ops 7 was to pull back a little bit based off of where we introduced Omni movement last year.
Interesting.
Also, we've removed tac sprint by default.
Okay.
With that,
I like
we
that.
increased our base movement speed.
I think there's a mosquito in here, but I'm just not 100% sure.
So that's kind of the philosophy, is pulling back a little bit, so not everybody's quite as aggro.
Yeah.
If you want to play that way, we've got opportunities through our perk system.
Interesting.
I see what they were trying to do, like, you want to aid to the more aggressive players and you want to aid to more slower casual players.
Like kind of
whatever,
pacing.
but you didn't really remove tac sprint. You removed it by default, but it's still in the game. So it's like, what are we doing here, brother? Like, you
Yeah,
should
word.
just taking it out because the aggressive players more or less don't care about tac sprint. It breaks controllers, it breaks hands, it breaks wrists, it bothers fingers. Like, we don't want tac sprint in the game. I think I speak for everyone. Like, it's just like,
It should just be normal
mashing,
sprinting.
button mashing, slide canceling, omni movement. Like, there's so
Yeah.
many different movement exploits, and I'm not saying that it's a skill guy, it's a skill issue, bro.
No.
If you can't,
And you know what I fucking hate is when gamers say that it's a skill issue. It's a skill issue. No, it's fucking annoying. Make the games just how they were when they were good, so that way I can enjoy my gaming experience. Then it can be a skill gap, because then it doesn't. It should be so fucking easy for everyone to understand that type of game.
expert, bro, it's a skill issue. No, I'm not saying that. In games where there's less movement, the skill gap is higher, whether you want to admit that or not. So, in my opinion, you should have just taken it out and gave us like a true Treyarch feeling arcadey game.
Yes, bro.
Still leave the omni movement in. Just leave the increased base sprint speed where it's at, and then just remove tag sprint. Like, you didn't really remove it because it's still in the game. Like I said, I see what they were trying to do.
Oh my god, BO2 was my favorite Black Ops. I remember my first Black Ops was BO1. I played with my cousin on zombies. I was scared of zombies at that time, but BO1.
So what you saw there specifically was our kinetic jump.
That got me into God, and then
Those are not in Black Ops 7 multiplayer. What we do have in Black Ops 7 multiplayer is a refined omni movement with the addition of wall jump. Is there wall
like Advanced Warfare wall jump. This is interesting.
in Black Ops 7? What about jetpacks? No wall running. We do have wall jump. I can run up to a wall and I can jump off of jetpacks.
So there's no wall running and there's no jetpacks like it's fucking Advanced Warfare, but you can jump off the fucking wall like it's Skate fucking 3. Why is that in the game then? I'm a little confused why even have it in the game at all. Why? Why?
No wall running.
W, can we get a dub in
Yeah.
the chat? No wall running. Let's go. Wall running does not belong in Call of Duty. Wall running belongs in Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare.
Yeah, like
Please do not
Titanfall,
bring
bruv.
Wall running back in the game ever. It's the most clunkiest.
It's fucking
biggest,
trash.
gimmicky thing that's ever been in Call of Duty. So please, I love that they're not having wall running. Love it.
We
Absolutely
do have
love it.
wall jump. I can run up to a wall and I can jump off of it. And there's no
whatever.
jetpacks.
I'm a little confused what he means by that. Like, in what sense would I even need to wall jump? Like, where in what map would I need to just like jump off a fucking wall? And am I gonna is someone gonna be able to jump off the wall sideways and like basically like laterally like basically snipe me up top? That's wild works if that's true. I don't know how that's gonna work. But no wall running. We're no longer in Advanced Warfare. But that Skate 3 animation off the wall jump is going to maybe piss me the fuck off.
Quite there yet in 2035, and that's where you are in Black Ops 7 multiplayer.
So again, it seems like he's saying if it's 2035, we're gonna have wall jumping. Well, I guess we'll see IRL, but
Oh, okay.
no jetpacks because it's 2035. So they're trying to stick to this, 2035, 10 years after BO2 in 2025, stick to this identity. So I mean, so far it seems like they're following suit to what they, told us
Okay.
a while ago. Like, we're listening to your feedback. We want to have identity for this game. So I mean, that's a W in my opinion.
Can I chain wall jumps? Yes, you can. Right now we have it capped at 3 wall jumps.
That's fucking stupid as shit. Am I playing fucking Titanfall, Advanced Warfare, or fucking Infinite Warfare? Or am I playing fucking Black Ops? Fucking 7. Not even 2. Fucking Black Ops 7. Gonna fucking jump, boom, boom, boom. That's stupid as shit. What map on God Green's Earth are you going to be using 3 wall jumps, bruv? This shit is Call of Duty. Make it fucking like COD, simplistic. Very easy to play for anyone to pick up the controller and just fucking play. And when I fucking log in and I step in the fucking map and I see someone just ping pong balling off the wall, that's going to make me break my fucking controller.
But to be a little more specific, on that second and third jump, you're going to lose a little bit of momentum. So that first one's going to be powerful, and then you'll lose a little bit of momentum on that second and third one. We want to make sure that people honestly aren't ping-ponging around the maps.
Oh, well, thank you.
We do have some really cool opportunities built into our maps, some of which you'll play in the beta. All that said,
We will be playing the beta on
we're
stream,
looking forward to getting
100%.
this out into beta, into your hands, and then hearing your feedback, and then we'll go from there. Our grappling hooks in
So, I mean, that seems like a W. It reminds me of Sledgehammer, even though they didn't really listen to us in the beta with taking the layout for the slide cancel. But It sounds like it's only going to be on certain areas of the maps because he said you're going to have some opportunities on certain maps in the beta. So this makes me think that the wall jumping is only going to be available on maybe all of the maps, but on certain areas of the map. Like, I don't think you're just going to be able to wall jump on, like, let's say raid and just like
Okay.
wall bombs in the kitchen or like
Yeah.
wall
I was gonna
bombs
say,
on,
because that shit just sounds
top
stupid as
hard
shit.
or like top bed. Like, I don't think you're just gonna be able to like wall jump on all these maps everywhere. I think it's gonna be certain areas, but like I said, I could be wrong. I really don't know. I'm just going by, you know, what he said here.
Grappling hooks are not in Core 66 multiplayer.
Thank God, dude.
The team has been having a ton of fun with them in our co-op campaign, and we are exploring ways where they may show up in our 20v20 mode skirmish. All right.
I could definitely see them. It sounds like all of this stuff is gonna be in campaign. You know, the double jumping. Oh, I guess he's gonna talk.
I gotta
about
see some fucking gameplay. Is there any gameplay? Did he even like? I would assume not.
Aftermath, cargo, carrier, cove, detour.
I can't believe we're getting Aftermath. That's gonna be a banger. Cargo banger. Carrier. Okay. Cove, dig, downhill, drone. Drone's gonna be a banger. Frost, Hydro. Meltdown's gonna be a banger. Plaza's gonna be a banger. In Yemen? That's actually insane. That's gonna be a banger.
Downhill. Drone, Encore, Frost, Hydro, Magma, Meltdown, Mirage,
We might be entering
Full Plaza, Pop.
Gaming Prime again.
Teach me how to speak Portuguese? Yeah. No. Why? No. You don't understand. So you wanna learn English, but you can speak Portuguese. No, you don't understand. Como foi seu dia? Good. Bien.
Oh.
Watch.
Watch. My Frenchie.
You understand? Yeah. Poquito. Oh my gosh. Go. Como foi? Qual é o seu filme favorito?
Is that your favorite food?
It's hard. Spider-Man.
Oh.
Oh my God, bro! What? Bye, bro. No, why? No, you speak Portuguese, bro. You speak Portuguese. Talk. No, you speak Portuguese, bro. I learned from you. What? What you understand Portuguese, bro?
Nah, Tota's stupid as shit, gang. You don't see the fucking translator right there?
You translate, bro. You translate. No, do one more. Huh? One more. Ok. Como você está? One more time? Como você está? No. One. One? No, you don't understand. I speak. How are you? Good. Yeah. No, I speak Portuguese. You speak good. I know how to say good. Como você está in English is. How are you? How are you? Yeah.
Ah.
Qual é o seu filme favorito? What's my favorite? Qual é o seu filme favorito?
Is that the same question that he just asked?
No, I speak. What's your movie? What's your favorite movie? Spider-Man. No, you translate, bro. No, movie. No, you don't understand. You. No, mac and cheese is the movie. No, I don't speak. What's your look. What's your favorite food, bro? I don't speak. No, look. Mac and cheese.
Movie.
In the movie, they go. In the movie. Oh, mac and cheese. Oh, okay. Ask me another one. O que? Huh? O que?
Chat, what language do you think is the hardest language to learn? I would assume it'd have to be like an Arabic or I guess any country over there in Asia. Have to be one of those languages, huh? I'd imagine. Just like coming from a Westerner.
O que você mais gosta de fazer? Nos seus dias livres? Sei lá. O que você mais gosta de fazer nos seus dias livres? Watch. water, please.
Gaslight, gaslight.
O que... Não, look chat. Oh, okay. O que você mais gosta de fazer? No, it's very hard. I speak easy. Oi? Onde você nasceu? What? Onde você nasceu? What? Okay.
What the fuck? I actually knew a girl that was from Brazil, not Rio de Janeiro, pero I'm trying to think what part. It doesn't really fucking matter. Her spot was beautiful as shit though. I remember she would take pictures like from the outside of her crib, and that green ass fucking place. That shit was so fire. Like that shit was so sexy. I cannot lie. But I'm not gonna watch this whole video, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. What we are gonna watch is my New York Giants fucking lose. We might have lost this game. It does not mean we are going to have a terrible season, though. We are going to come back week 2. Guaranteed W. That's a lock. Against the Cowboys, too. Fuck the Cowboys. Jaden Daniels is a fucking problem. This guy can't have a girlfriend. He's basically the Kevin Durant of football. His mom is making sure he only focuses on straight football. That is why we lost this game, okay? That is the only reason. He's an animal. Shout out Jalen Daniels. But, you know what I'm saying?
And those are the plays he told us about. He said, maybe I don't do it as much first and second down, but on third down when I have to, I'm taking
He's Japanese? When the fuck did Jaden Daniels become Japanese? Fucking burger. Nah, he's actually an animal. Ertz is also an animal. I can't be disrespect him.
False start. Offense, number 86. 5-yard penalty.
And he's off his tenure. I know he's getting paid well. Do you see that, chat?
Number 86.
Do you see this right here, chat? 11th season. So he's officially hit his 10th year. 10 plus years in the NFL, which means he's getting paid more because of the 10 year. That is amazing checks. He's getting paid, brother, to watch football live in person for free. Actually, getting paid. That's a W job. That's what you call a W job. All right, Luke Lordy, Russell Wilson. See ya. Oh my God, Russell. Oh my God.
Holding. Receiving team number 31. 10-yard penalty. It's first down and 10. Timeout.
Huh?
Part of that no huddle that Cliff Kingsbury loves to run and Jaden loves.
Why was that a highlight too? Oh, Jaden Daniels, here we go. Yep, he was gonna let that bitch fly. Somehow somebody's open right there. Just somehow, some way. That brother is fucking diming shit though. Oh my God, and we haven't even seen Scary Terry because he's still on this team, right? And then fucking Debo. I don't fucking remember this goddamn name. Oh, great option read. You can't even complain about that. That was a great option read. Is that Timothy Brady?
Right here, Ertz.
Yep, good motion.
We call that an angle route.
Yep.
Now your go-to target. He's down here in the slot right now.
Let's go, Nevers. Let's go, Nevers. Yes, sir. First down. That's what you like seeing right there. Put the fucking ball out. Let those boys. We don't have a tall receiver at all, huh? I just realized, like, the Giants don't have a fucking... There we go. Let's get busy. Let's get busy. Oh, my God. How do you fucking hop off this guy's Johnson? Here we go. Good ball. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He's a fucking animal, bro.
Someone in the backfield, I'm not sure who it was, but it allowed.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense, number
Yep.
2.
Yep. I saw that. I saw that call, ref. Good call, ref. Good call.
3rd and goal. Wilson.
He still got them legs, though, for an OG. Oh!
Taking down balls out, but he gets it back.
He got ball, gang. Get off this old man, man.
Wilson. End zone incomplete.
That's a pro play. Just throw it down. We'll get up 3, you know what I'm saying? Get a little 3 ball. Exactly. Tom Brady knows. Listen, that almost got fucking blocked to China, okay?
3rd and 9. Daniels going deep for
Who do you... Scary Terry. I know he wanted that one, because that would have been a fucking for 6 right there.
Had a great year last year.
Throwing, catching, blocking, tackling, running. You can design up all the scheme plays you want in the world, but you got to do the fundamentals right.
Here's a Shesky off a great.
Come on now. Let's get busy. Woo! Talk to him. Oh my god. I know it didn't go anywhere, but fuck. Oh my god. Talk about a play right there. W athleticism right there, brother.
At the 15. We heard that all the way up.
Oh my god. Let me meet you upstairs, brother. W number right there. W number 26. Oh my god, that guy's hand was literally on his balls right there.
3rd and 1. Commanders blitz. Sidearm for Wilson as he's hit, and it's incomplete.
Early season production. See, they missed the goal ball earlier in the last drive.
Krusty narrow that I see, and he's up near first down.
Okay.
Would have hit had you been working on it all offseason.
Daniels in trouble.
Yes. Yes, Brian Burns. Yes. Yes.
Keep from getting a first down here. This long yardage situation.
Send a blitz. Daniels.
No. No. And where is our fucking rookie?
Just precision, and Deebo Samuel removed the chains.
During the run, holding. Defense number 93. 5-yard penalty at the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Interesting. Okay. Crack him. Pause.
And he's inside the 15. We get another penalty flag. This one up around the 31.
Offense number 85. 5-yard penalty. First down.
That's going to
Okay.
come back. I know Brown. Go ahead, Tom.
Sorry, I thought that was Brown. But
Daniels pressuring.
Get in there. Fucking Burns, baby. That's what I like seeing. That's what I fucking sing, Burns. Burns is a problem back there, but where the fuck is our goddamn... Oh, there he is. Let me see what he did on this play. And who I'm talking about is right here. I don't remember his goddamn name. Look at fucking Burns. Oh, he got fucking cracked. Our rookie got cracked right here. It don't matter. We got the sack, but fuck, though. I'm not... Can I get a good pause? The Giants' defense is easily top 5 in the NFL. Let's be honest. Easily top 5. Our offense, though, definitely needs a little bit of work. It's been needing some work for a couple of years, gang. It's okay. We're working on it. We'll figure it out. They need to put me at quarterback. They need to sign me a little 10-day contract, gang. I'm telling you, I would... I'm telling you. W. Burns. And W fucking... Oh, okay. Oh, my God. I thought you guys got there. Our secondary might need a little bit of work, too. Can't cap. Whose secondary doesn't need a little bit of work? Get there, Burns. Ah, he should have dove. I understand it's week 1, though. It doesn't really matter. It's still... All this shit happened in the second quarter. Holy. El presidente. All right, bruv. All right, good.
so when they got hard downhill inside runners, it's a good compliment just like that.
Oh my God, that brother did get loose. I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. That brother did get loose right there. Stacia. That boy. You know, I used to really, when I played football, My juke move when I was a receiver was S tier, 99 juke move. I had it. Ask my brother Cam White. He knows how to do it to him. One time, how to do it to him. He remembers it. Throw that fucking mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying? Like 50 yards he did. Big boy got the little shacky wacky. Here we go. Oh, that could have been extremely bad right there. What's a call on this? Okay. Low-key's offsides right there, but he's my guy, so I don't really care. These brothers are going fucking crazy. Yep, thank you, Carter. You're flat-footed, by the way, Carter. I don't know if you knew that right there. That is like what they teach in middle school. Flat foot, don't eat. We'll take it.
Runs out the clock. That's a great call, TV.
Yep. Blue 40. Wilson, you see him? Good first. Come on now. Come on now, boys. Did we score a fucking touchdown? Like, oh my god. It's like from these highlights, I don't even remember.
Yeah, the offensive line has won, so that's why Neighbors is 3 for 34, and one of those catches 25 yards. Meanwhile, here's Washington back on offense, still with Brown with a quick catch and run, going to pick up 9 just like that. Wandale Robinson has a couple catches, it's been about it. Now here on offense, Kelsey Maris.
They had the fucking ball the whole goddamn game, bro. Shit was fucking easy work for them. He looked like fucking Justin Fields, gang. Did you fucking see that guy? Good ball. That brother's him. I can't lie. You gotta give credit where I'm a hater to an extent. That was a good catch. That was put the ball out for the first. That is a professional football play right there, boys.
Let's find out. Wow, what a grab. Bobbles it.
Oh, he missed it. Thank God. Oh my God. I thought he caught it. Wow. You're a professional fucking athlete. What the fuck was that? Number 80 fucking 4. That was something. That was terrible. See ya. That brother's knees. RIP that brother's knees. Scary Terry. This brother's getting all the passes. Holy shit.
Kind of drifted back away from that. McLaurin, wow, that looks like very close.
That's a lot closer than I thought.
That's a catch, gang. I'm not even lying. That's a catch. But you know what I'm saying? Let's make it a close game. First. That's not a first. Stop the catch. Oh, that boy's Timothy. That boy's Timothy. That boy's on that fantasy team, brother. Let's get open. Oh my God, this fat ass. Got. Good Good fucking kick right there, boy. I would love to see a fucking tutty, though. Get him. Thank you. Oh, my God. Calm down. You didn't get a touchdown, pal. Get back on the bench. Daniels, just calm down, brother. Oh my God. You're going to get that max contract. Just calm down. Like, holy shit. It is not your contract year. You do not need to play so goddamn hard. Good fucking tackle, boy. Let's see it, Russell. Let's see it, Russell. Fuck, that brother is him, bro. He's a fantasy guy, bro. If you don't got him on the fantasy, trade for that brother. Oh yeah, he's still got them young legs, brother. Oh my God, Bobby Wagner. Against former teammate too, that is sad. That was a great fake. Good legs. Good legs. Hey, Jaden. It's not your contract here. I'm going to need you to calm down against my fucking Giants, pal. And when the fuck did he become Japanese? Another ad, bruv. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, good fucking. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow. Nobody could tackle him right there. Coach, we're going to have to do some work. That's a double.
Everyone believes, from the owner to the quarterback to the defense to the fans, this team is going somewhere.
Oh my God, get out of there, Russell. He's looking like a Lamar Jackson. He's that fucking hike. Woo! Josh Allen-esque right there, some could say.
4th and 2. Blitz is coming. Wilson just floats one up there. It is intercepted. Quan Martin has it. Flag on the play, too. Martin breaks the tackle.
Oh my God, thank you for the tackle, bro.
Let's see what the flag is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Sure is.
Defense number 15.
Yes.
15-yard penalty. First down.
Yep, Bobby. You know what I'm saying? We had to do it to you.
Production outside of neighbors, and when the backs do anything, the tight ends do anything.
Fires one.
Good fucking ball.
Catches it 1st and goal. Down to the 3 he goes. Wilson throwing back corner. Neighbors.
Tight ends coming to the play. Doesn't look like he's very certain right now.
Oh, we're gonna fucking see right now.
Wilson throwing end zone. Incomplete. Commanders will take over with 2:39 to go.
Well, maybe we'll score a fucking touchdown next game.
Rusty Mara outside. First down, maybe a lot more. All the way up to midfield.
Nah, he went crazy.
Coming back near side now. Why not? Gonna throw it to McNichols.
Nah, that brother hit weight room. Did you see that stiff arm? It was like he was just holding him. He was just guiding him wherever he was going.
Quarterbacks that have watched veteran quarterbacks play well. Eli Manning did that with Kurt Warner in this Giants organization. And I think a lot of this is going to be...
Let me see Genty. Let me see Genty's rush. Let me just see Genty a little bit.
I wonder how he adapted to this
I'm a Genty fan. Oh, that brother went at it. Was that his first run in the NFL right there? That is what you call a first ever run.
So officially, it's a pickup of 10. They move the sticks again back to the ground game.
See ya. A little 5-yarder. Not bad.
In the NFL last season, a bunch of moving pieces with their offensive line.
I like that helmet too.
Essentially telling them we'll be okay.
Oh my God, get out of there.
Geno Smith, if you just hopped on with a 6 of 11, over 100 yards and a touchdown. And then that interception off the deflected pass.
Okay.
Trying to get this offense back recalibrate
To start the second quarter coming up.
motion. Genty.
Ah.
Tap dances.
All right.
Trying to get to the line of scrimmage.
Who won this game? I didn't watch this game. Who won this one?
Geno Smith and company begin at the 30.
Also, did the fucking... No, the Jaguars won, right? Yeah, the Jaguars won yesterday.
His impact is immediately
Pittsburgh
felt,
beat
no
the
doubt.
Jets.
I think will lead to success for the Raiders.
97 to 99 here.
More first down passes
Genty.
to get that production and staying out of those long yardage situations.
Geno again faking to Genty, goes to the rookie out of the backfield, slips past the initial tackler.
Okay. I mean, listen, this is good work for Genty. Did he score his first tutty this game?
First and goal.
He should score right here.
So much power. He's gonna bang it in. Touchdown,
Yes, sir.
Las Vegas.
First tutty of the rookie.
Back in front.
Gotta grab that ball and put it in a box, gang.
Tough to see him on that angle, how he just gets his combination block. If he doesn't get that block, Robert Spillane to his tight end.
You love to see that. Now you don't have to worry about that, the first touchdown of your career. But you know what I'm saying? You do need to worry about the fucking job, though.
Jalen Hawkins, he gets caught
But the Raiders aren't that good of a team, to be honest. So I mean, Josh Jacobs went crazy and then he signed somewhere else. So maybe that's gonna probably be the same fucking thing for goddamn Genty.
Specialist as there is in the NFL.
He's been running at full speed. He's been cutting. But
Let's go,
he's been in
Geno.
heavy discussions with
Good
the team.
handoff.
It is wet, and the footing isn't perfect on this field.
And they've been really stout against the run so far today.
Genty needs
Good fucking run, boy.
For the confidence that they have in this young man already at make as Genty runs for 4.
I thought
See ya.
I thought Spillane had
RIP that lineman. He just fucking died. His back.
Back to the ground game to Genty. So with Brock Bowers
Good run.
continuing to be looked at on that Raiders sideline, Mayer steps into the void. Geno Smith over 300
Good fucking
yards
counter.
passing so far as he makes
This is 1 yard. What, 3 and
his
1?
Raiders debut, 24-34.
See ya.
Genty
Oh yeah.
on another third and 1, he lost his.
You hate to see that. It's rookie mistakes.
And so if you can force some incomplete passes, it's going to help you with 4:50 on the clock.
Raiders try to force New England to use some of those timeouts here. Raiders going to keep that thing on the ground.
Ah. Genty's getting fucked back there.
Flying all over the place. Craig Woodson.
Fuck, though. Come on, Genty.
And look at those.
I know you got the tutty, but fuck, though. But I know this team ain't like that good, but...
This guy in the second half, just incredible. By the way, Thornton, who made that catch, down to 2-11. Genty.
Nah, that means Genty's gonna get fucked versus like the good teams. I can't even lie. If he's getting fucked by the goddamn Patriots, it's gonna get bad. I think this is the last run.
Half off the weekend if they can hold on here in Foxborough. 3rd and 11. Genty to spin.
At least it was for
So
positive
extra
gain.
yard, maybe 2.
Yeah, bruv. WVids. W fucking stream chat. I know what you're gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Calm will stream for today. Just a couple little reactions. I was gonna game, but I might game tomorrow with Tyler. We might play some Fall Guys and shit like that. But I just want to say I love y'all boys. W fucking stream for today. Now listen, I was thinking of doing the Madden shit again, but I don't know why the camera angle is so fucking weird. Like, it's just so ugly. Like, why is the camera like that on the fucking My Career shit? That shit pisses me off. We're gonna see though if Well, I'll see like offline if I can see if I could change that, because the shit is annoying. Like, it shouldn't even be like that in the first place, but it is like that. So then let me see if I can change it, and so it cannot be like that. Because if it cannot be like that, then we can play the fucking game and actually enjoy ourselves. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see very soon. Fucking shit like that, for real. But I want to say I love y'all boys. God first and consistency. God first over everything. You know what I'm saying? With him, you can do anything. And I love y'all boys. Until tomorrow, day number 91. Safety.